Hello and welcome to Rising Phoenix. It is Season 6, Round number 1 here at Brazil. I'm currently looking at Discord, so I can't actually see the main screen, but I can tell you the teams in just a second. But I'm really excited for this season. It's going to be a great one. So if you do hear me, if you don't hear me so great, unfortunately I've got a new mic, so I need to learn how my voice sounds and stuff. I only got it literally last Sunday. Anyway, as you lot see we're loading in, I'm just going to go look at this. Goo! Okay, everyone's just shooting their cars. So whilst we do that, I'll tell everyone what to do. I'm just making sure F2 also have their invites done as well. This is all, unfortunately, our comms who we did have, unfortunately, left. But anyway, as we start today, I'll go through the teams for you. So, for F1, driver standings, we have the Mercedes, both James T and Carwin Robb. In Ferrari, Superguy NL and Buttons back. In the Red Bull, we actually have two different people. We have one driver who's not here currently, being Flex Marcel, and the other who is being Jibuk. McLaren, we have Harley and Gazola. Racing Point, we have Vaporshade and Anton Bennett. In Renault, we have LT Cobalt, who's not here, so he's being replaced by F1 Farf. If he's here today, I don't believe he was actually. Unsure, can't confirm. In Renault we have Emoji, we have Deadwood Bear as well. Haas is EPR, TM Racing, and TKM Bandit. AlphaTauri of Stukic of Neles. Williams we have Fashinx and Lord Alan Sugar. And Alfa Romeo we have Jack King and T Funky, who's not here today. Meanwhile, I'm just going to check the general chat. Okay, so I'm just checking who I need to invite at the moment. As you can see, we're here at Brazil. Let's have a look at what the weather's like. I finally get to actually look at my PlayStation now for the first time in a while. We can disable that. Who was up first? Oh, engine sounds a bit loud. Audio settings. Shut up, Jeff. There we go. Bit better. And let me just load up the stream on my iPad as well. So basically, at the moment, my setup is I've got my PlayStation on, my computer on, and my iPad on, all for three different things. So the iPad's for the stream, my computer for Discord, and my PlayStation obviously to stream this race. We are going on board with Buttons back for his lap, as he goes into turn 1 and 2 rather nicely here. We're expecting lap times under the 110s, 109s, 108s for most people. Nothing too fancy. We'll see our champion, Superguy NL, currently in the Ferrari as well, is the man who we're expecting to take pole here today. However, you don't always get what you expect. And I was supposed to invite one last person. Oh, there we have Fashinx just joining us in his car, wherever he is. Oh, at the top there. I'm actually just going to invite F1_Farf2. There we go. Spartan's back, coming through. It's going to be a 108.3 to put himself in pole position for now. Vaporshade's actually currently fighting with a Red Bull here, and that was Jibuk and Vaporshea. Djibouti for 107.8, Vaporshea for 109.7. Wow. As Veer70 Racing also coming across now. Vaporshea and Vapor King both currently at the back. 109 for both of them. Superguy NL and Carbon Rob both near. So I was actually wrong about lap time. That's my apologies for that. Oh, and Cobalt's at work. Bye, Cobalt. Love you. Veer70 Racing to 109.9. As I'm going to go watch. Oh, Fashinks is having fun in the barrier there. It's at TKM King. Oh, no, he's invalid. Might remind you this stream is sponsored by the one and only Bees Knees Tees. Super Guy, well, when their website gets back up, there's a little code for you, because you won the championship. No, not saying that there's prizes or anything, wink wink. But Deadwood Bear starting his lap off strong, with a 107.8 on the mediums, which is bloody brilliant, I would say. Also, to those of you watching the stream, how's my audio sound? Is it alright? Is it bad? I'd like to know. Oh, Fashinks has lagged out, I think. I'm going to go re-invite him. There we go. Super Guy in it. Oh no, I've already seen that. Ignore me. But Shavs EN is the guy we're currently following. Don't know what that time to expect from him here. He's probably the dark horse, I'd say. One of the reserve drivers stepping up to show what he's worth, and it's going to be a 107.6, third place so far. Actually, it looks like this may be a rather competitive grid. And currently the slowest non-medium runner is indeed Lord Allen, as Vaporshea has improved his time. TKM King also moving up to 108.3s. Lord Allen did improve his time too. Things could be looking good. Anton putting in third. You know, Super Guy said he's going to have a bad race today, and yet he's currently sitting 2 tenths up on pole. It's Gazza, we're currently on watch with here, setting a 110.8, a little bit off the pace there. However, that's alright. The only way is up. Unless you get relegated at the end of the season, but who's going to get relegated? I mean, not me. I hope. Fashinks has rejoined. And there's just the trainer drivers here. I don't know if, are they all just coming back into the pits? I can't tell. Probably on low fuel mode or some rubbish. Oh, I don't know what was going on there. But there was contact, and that could possibly be a penalty. Incidents. Oh, and Harley got a grid penalty for it. I mean, that is deserved. Yeah, that's definitely deserved for what I've just seen there. So, you know, I'm going to let you lot go on board with TRT James. And whilst you do that, I'm just going to make a comment in the Discord chat. wonder how GP2's getting on. I'm trying to work out how enough to do a timeout again in Discord. This is fun. Hey, Cobalt, if you're still watching the stream, do me a favour and go on Discord and put a certain person in timeout. Cheers. Oh, Nella's not the best of laps there, mate. Quite a few people are coming back out on laps. We're currently with Fashinx, who's behind Super Guy now. Fashinx is probably going to get a really good run here. Oh no, Super Guy's. Oh, no, he's letting him through. Okay, never mind. Fashinx is not on a proper lap. Bazooka Joe starting his flyer. Looking at the track map, Bazooka Joe doesn't have anyone in front of him to really use as DRS fodder or a slipstream either. So it looks like he may be all alone out there. Damn. I feel that. Super Guy now starting another lap as well. Anton Bennett also improving his lap. Vapor Shea currently in 5th. Things are going well so far for him. F2's just readying up. And let's just go. Okay, that's enough Discord now. Bad commentator. Where did Bazooka Joe actually finish? Bazooka Joe down in 12th on the mediums. Currently pretty good lap time though. CRT James also starting another lap for himself. I'm looking at the Ferraris to see where on earth they are. Starting a slow going car going into the pits. But Carwin Rob has improved to a 107.0 and Super Guy's up to a 106.8. A lot of people in the 107s, in fact, all the way down to 12th in the 107s, apart from Super Guy. Expected to see a good few battles here and there though, especially within that top 10. All of them on the soft tyres, all of them really pushing for it. James gets a purple sector 2, this is looking promising for the Irishman. Cutting it just fine, and it's going to be a 107 dead on second place. Wow. TRT James absolutely stonking lap there. As Button improves to 108.1. Riding on board with Harley, who currently has a grid penalty which will put him in last if things stay the same. Apparently a purple sector 2 for him as well. Some slow going traffic there, a Racing Point and a Ferrari. I believe it's a Racing Point. Probably Anton Bennett. And Harley for 107.7. Wow, look how close his and King's times are. All I'm going to say is stonks. As currently we have both the Ferraris of... one of the Ferraris of Buttons back behind Anton Bennett. but I think it's going back into the pits now anyway, so we'll move off him. Who's on out lap? Oh, Vapor King is. Hello, Kingy boy. He's got an invalidated out lap, that's fun. See, this is the point where I should be checking Discord. TC. Oops. As also in Discord, we have TMR Racing moaning about the fact that he can't race without line, that he's choosing to do himself. That is legitness. As Anton Vanisek, the only other driver, apart from Super Guy, who's actually made it to the 106s. Everyone else currently really close to the 107s, all the way up to Bazooka Joe, where Buttons Back, TM Racing, Gaza, and Neles all out of it at the moment. So I'm currently on board with Vapor King. I don't really know what. I think that was a second out lap. But we're going to move to Chavcien anyway. The Ferrari driver, the Red Bull driver, sorry, currently one of the last men in the top 10. It's only a tenth between him and 11th place. He needs to improve these lap times ASAP if he wants a chance of keeping it in that top 10. As we can see, Deadwood Bear there, currently just holding out for a minute. Oh, Shabs getting validated on that corner. It's an unlucky start for him. Let's do back to Vapor. Oh no, Vapor King's in the pits. Who else is on our lap? Oh, TKM King was until he's finished it there. We'll move up to Carwin Rob. Currently the man in the Merc. And the man with a plan. Wasn't expecting Carwin Rob to be this high up in the first event, but he's definitely showing his pace. Currently being in second, but not only that, but also his teammate up there in third, you know, only 1,000th away from him. Which is absolutely brilliant. I have a feeling these two are going to be, well, the closest of rivals, as Jabuk, sorry, I can't really say his name very well, gets a 106.9, just beating out Carl and Rob, who got a 107 dead on. But it's Gaza and Neles, both currently still in the pits, along with Harley, so all three of them choosing not to improve their lap. Vapor Shay here though, does want to improve his. He's got to beat his lap time by 2/10 if he wants to get into the top 5. It's going to be close, but it's a 106.9, and that's Vapor Shay with his teammate, might I add, in the top 3. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Apologies about that. Anyway, back to here. So currently Anton Bennett is the man I'm looking at, and I think what's going to be interesting here is if he can get through. But Shabs was beaten out. So he's now out of the top 10 as Fashinx and Lord Allen both made it in. Bazooka Joe did it as well. Though the King currently in 13th still has his lap to set, as well as Buttons back in TM Racing. Shay goes into the pits, but Anton Bennett 106.8 and he's stolen pole at the last possible chance, and that is brilliant. Buttons back improves to beat Deadwood Bear. Vapor King will be taking 13th, and the guys in the pits are who we're waiting for. Oh my gosh, Anton. That's what you call a stonking start to the season. Apparently we've had a second message on the chat, but I can't see it, so it's probably blocked. Oh yeah, that's why. Listen, any instance, like I've said before, please put them in the instant report section. Just save them and put them there. But nonetheless, here's how things shape up. Anton will be first, followed by Super Guy. That gap is so minuscule. Vapor Shay third, Jibuk fourth, Carmen Rob fifth, TRT James sixth. In 7th, TKM King, Bazooka Joe 8th, Fashinx 9th, and Lord Allen 10th, only 8 tenths off the leader. Shabzien in 9th, only just missing out by 3 thousandths of a second. Harley has a grip penalty, will be in last, so King's 12th, Barton 13th, Deadwood Bear 14th, TM Racing 15th, Gaza 16th, and Neller 17th. So now it will kick off the next part of the race. Let's just check anything else here. Oh, someone's getting crashed on stream, that's peak. Well, that's enough of me looking at the Discord chat for GP2. I'm going to go back to GP1, or F1. So all 18 drivers here, ready and waiting for the start. At the moment it looks like it's going to be dry. Let's see, we have a formation lap before the start of the race. I don't know if someone's lagged out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 18. Okay, so at the moment all 18 drivers are here. But Fashinx has been moved to the back. Okay then, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. That's Cody's for you, just screwing up drivers. Let's just there we go. Sorted that out. So Fashinx has been given back 3 seconds of penalties due to at 3 seconds due to being put in last. That is a rule we will be enforcing for the rest of this season in F1. So if I catch anyone who's like that, they'll be given a chance. So it looks like people are expected to do the 1 stop today or the 2 stop. However, I think the 1 stop's realistic. And there we go with the start of the race. Don't... Wait, what? Is it just me who sees ghosting on? Oh, no, there's no ghosting. Okay. There's a little battle here already. Harley and Deadwood Bear fighting for position. A lot of people in this one. Ooh, they're trying to go 3 wide. Deadwood Bear just cut out from the man currently fighting for 10th place. Harley's going for a move up the inside of King. Ooh, there's contact there. Just as there is with Button and TM Racing. Come on, guys, trying to keep it clean. Ooh, Deadwood. That move was not on at all. The Harley and Vapor King continuing going side by side here. Ooh, Harley messing up. That's this TM Racing ends up going through him. I forgot to put on position changes. Oh well. But Harley's gone up 6 places already. Deadwood's actually behind Button's back now as well. Let's see what tyres everyone shows, because normally I do look at that. So most people choosing the soft tyres, only a few on the mediums. As Fashinks and Showers both forced onto new tyres. It looks like it's Vaporshade now up into second with Super Guy into the lead. Jivuk close behind. As Carl and Rob currently right behind his teammate TRT James. Deadwood Bear still closing in as Vapor King and VSMT Racing, also known as Tom, well I'm just going to call him Tom from now on, going side by side. That was the Renault of Deadwood Bear there, going off track. As you can see, Tom and King both going through each other. I don't know if he's lagged out or what's going on here, but ooh, a possible spin from Harley as he rejoins the track. Ooh, Tom defending hard, but only fair on Button. This is good battling, and might remind everyone the fastest lap point is available to absolutely anyone. You have to be in the top 10, you just have to be there and in it to win it. So you have a lovely battle here, and we've already got penalties for Harley and Gazza, but McLaren's not looking up to shape today. Looking like Haas in real life. And DRS is available here. Nobody really in range to use it as of now. I think the only person who could reasonably use it is Anton here, all Buttons back. Superguy currently with a little bit of a lead, not one that's substantial though. Then what's amazing is that Buttons Back is currently here in 11th as the highest medium runner. And he's currently pressuring one of the soft runners, so he's probably going to want to get that position as soon as possible, as Lord Allen has overtaken Neles. Unfortunately missed that. But Neles could come back here, but I think is just a bit too far away. Anton with fastest lap, TRT James into the pits already. My controller's about to die, this is peak. So I'm just going to quickly do the smart thing and unplug my controller. There we go. Back to the action. So TRT James will be coming out the pits in around 15th. In fact, yes, he is out in 15th. In between the two McLarens, who are quite some distance away from each other. I'm actually having problems plugging in a controller. This is peak. My life has peaked. I'm just starting. So Gaz with another penalty. As I now move to Carl and Rob, nothing really going on with him. Vapor King though is closing in on Bazooka Joe. And Harley's also closing in on Neles here. As Neles has taken a very wide line there. Harley closing the gap down ever so slightly each lap. Lord Allen making an overtake. Ooh, bloody hell. Was almost contact there. Excuse me, Neles, what the fuck was that? As Gaza has chosen to retire in the pits in today's race. Lord Allen and VSMT Racing both fighting for... What? I think there's a little bit of lag between the two of these guys. But Lord Allen has got the position. Vapor King super close to Bazooka Joe. Harley crashing into Neles there. And that's a safety car. Wow. Okay, so a lot of people going into the pits. Basically, everyone going onto the hards, except for Button and James. But you know, James doesn't count as a person. It's a joke, James. It's a joke. He's actually got out in front of Carl and Rob here, which is brilliant. And now people are probably going to go 24 laps on these hards, aren't they? But Button's leading the race. Anton is able to overtake Super Guy in the pits. Jabuk up into 3rd, TRT James 4th, Carmen Rob 5th, TKM King 6th, Vapor Shay 7th, Vapor King 8th, Suka Joe in 9th, who's chosen the softs? Okay. TM Racing, Tom in 10th has chosen the hards. Deadwood Bear also chosen the softs as well, I'm confused. Fashinks on his old mediums, Lord Allen on new mediums, and Shabs on his old mediums too. So safety car's not in this lap, it will be in the next lap. Just wonder what Button's going to do for a while though. I do wonder indeed. I mean, he's on 8 lap old mediums. Wait a minute, did Anton just pit again? What the fuck are you doing, Anton? Why did you pit? From hards to mediums again? What are you doing? What? I understand Shab's pitting again, but I don't understand. I am confused. And he's able to catch back up to the grid, but still. Anyway, safety car's in this lap. Button now has the chance to dictate the pace. His teammate's right behind him. Will he give him the chance to go through? Oh, Super Guy getting very close for comfort here. Safety car is in. Button has the chance to release anytime he wants. As away he goes. And TRT James able to get the move done on Jibuk. Don't know if any other moves have been made, but everyone looks to be doing fine so far. The start finish straight, a bit far away to make possible moves. But Shabs has overtaken Anton, whose ended up in a wall. But Super Guy's past Button's back. There's a Mercedes that's gone spinning off. That is TRT James. Oh, and there's too wide at the top there. Ooh, as Jibuk just has to yield for Button's back. Deadwood Bear also spun. Could Carmen Rob be looking for a move here as well? Fashinks and Tom both fighting for their position too. As I'm just going on Discord to check to see what's happening. But I'm going to stay on PlayStation this time. I mean, everyone's super close to each other. DRS was not activated for a few more laps yet. But as we can see, there's just a massive long queue and all the way through there. Oh shit. There goes my iPad. Try and put it down, it already flocks off. So apparently it was an incident with Wi-Fi connection. Oh, as TKM King almost hits brake check there by a Mercedes. Obviously just broke for the corner, it wasn't actually a brake check. I think Vaporshay may be able to get a move here if he's smart about it. No use of overtake though, so I don't think he will. But looking back, Bazooka Joe has closed his gap to Vapor King massively. Him and Fashinks could be in with a chance of getting a good move here. And a beautiful helicopter cam. Bazooka Joe now. Surely. Oh, he's not going for a dive, but behind him. Oh, Lord Alum on his own teammate. Fair play there, Alum. That was a brilliant move. I have to respect that. Out of nowhere, Alum just comes rushing through. That was beautiful. As you can see, Jibbuck and Button going side by side. Again, Jibbuck forced to yield. As here they are again, side by side. And oh, Button's taken by the double. Surely not Carwin Rob. Surely not Carwin Rob. Now, I was expecting him to possibly try and make the double there, but unfortunately couldn't. Oh, TKM Kings never try. Is this the fall from grace for Button? TKM looking up the inside, it's made the dive. Button's oh no, he's not going to get the under. That was Vaporshay out of nowhere. Wow, Button is getting smacked around. This is like one of those videos I was watching last night. Except it wasn't cars, it was just a girl getting dominated. Oh, and Button's been hit. He's been hit by King. There obviously wasn't any. They didn't like any purpose from that, but wow. Button down and out now. And that is a massive fall from grace. Wasn't a second, just last lap. Wow. We're entering lap 15 and this race is already looking to be a very hot one. Anyway, I'm just keeping an eye on Vaporshay here, as I have a feeling either he's going to get that move on TKM King very, very soon, or Bazooka Joe's just going to do something very, very Bazooka Joey. Don't know what though. Tom also looking close to Anton here. Not sure if those two will be making moves on each other. Trying to keep an eye on the whole field here. Oh no, he's nowhere near Anton. Okay. Lord Allen though, looking at Bazooka Joe. Round the outside possibly, maybe not, maybe onto the second proper straight. DRS not going to be enough here, as Bazooka Joe doesn't cut him off, but really slams that door. As you can see, Carmen Rob now just holding the pack up, allowing Super Guy to get away here. He's kind of the Carmen Rob train. But what else can you do when there's, you know, so much DRS to go around? See, Bazooka Joe's just got a problem here as well. Oh, Sector 2, that is Tom, who's been overtaken by Deadwood Bear. think you may have spun with that O-line. But yeah, the problem with Bazooka Joe here is he's got to make his move as soon as possible. Oh, he's made contact with Shea. Yikes, Bazooka Joe. And he had to make that move, even if it didn't work for him. He had to. He's on softs, and he's more or less wasted them here. And unless he uses them to his full advantage, he's not going to get any real use out of them. I understand, like, TKM King back. Pretty sure that was lag. However, I can't confirm. Yeah, it was lag. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully he'll get back in before his car really does screw him over. But that has allowed Vaporshade... Vaporshade does have now some breathing room at least. Lord Allen 0.7 seconds behind. And Shibbock's kind of away here. Fashinks pressuring Lord Allen. Fashinks and Lord Allen both on the mediums at the moment, so there's no wonder why those two are pushing upfield. Fashinks can take his mediums to about lap 20. Then he can probably go to the end with them. With a new set. But those are a lot of ifs, buts and maybes. Let's just have a look at fast lap real quick. So at the moment it is with Anton Bennett, the only person who's reached the 109s apart from Super Guy. TKM King looking at the back of Vapor King here. The two kings combining. Where's the third of them? I mean, it's a month away from Christmas. All three of them need to be following the North Star. But there's only two of them here. Bazooka Joe coming back right behind Shabs here. Deadwood Bear back into the pits as well. He'll be coming out with a bang as he's going to be facing Tom, VSMT TMR Racing, for 17th position. Sorry, 13th position. Yeah, Bazooka Joe's lost that one out. I don't think he can get it back here. I mean, maybe he can, but it's going to be a stretch if Bazooka Joe wants that move done. Shabs has taken the inside. This is going to allow Bazooka a very good run. Oh, what the fudge has just happened there? Oh, fucking hell, Shabs. Fucking hell. I'm not going to make a comment on that, as that was dirty as fuck. I mean, people... I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not... No. And what I still find funny is that Jabuk has still not caught up to Carmen Robb yet. King really pushing for that position here on Fashinx. He's probably not going to get there at the moment. I mean, Fashinx does have DRS on the man in front of him. How the King could get this if he's able to get a really good exit on the last turn. Oh, no, never mind. Fashinx going into the pits, which means Vapor King has got through with DRS. Fashinx into the pits, and he's going to the end now. With probably some more mediums. I see Bazooka Joe has just come out of the pits. So it'll be interesting to see is who gets out first. No, Fashinx has gone for the softs. What? Okay then. That was unexpected. Jabuk low closer than ever to catching up to Carmen Robb. 0.6 seconds between the two of them. As Fashinx did just get out in front of Bazooka Joe. That could be a battle for the rest of the race there between the two of them. As here's DRS with Jabuk. And again, just not close enough to get to Carmen Robb. However, he has closed off a hell of a lot into turn 1. Just needs that exit for turn 2 and 3. Turn 3, the exit there was alright. It's probably not going to be enough though to make the move, and again he's stuck in this sort of stalemate. So you look back down the grid, TKM King, same boat, different person. Lord Alum coming out of the pits as he will just about... Ooh, it's going to be a fight. But he's just got in front of Fashinx here. Fashinx looking for the move. Not going to be able to make it. That will help Bazooka Joe immensely if these two start fighting. That's Jabuk again. Looking to get this move as quickly as possible. He needs it. It does look a lot closer to Carmen Robb. The move could be on here. In fact, it is on. He's going for it round the outside. Carmen Robb goes in a little deep. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the move. Jabuk has the opportunity, and we've got an awful camera angle for both of them. But he's going for it. I'm trying to get a good camera. Come on, this is your chance. Round the outside here, surely. Both of them giving enough space. This is racing, and this is what you love to see. These two are giving it their all and being fair and clean about it. You just love to see this. But however, there is a safety car. I don't know what that's for. It's probably for the SMT Racing, who is out of the race. It's like everyone's now going into the pits. This is actually the best moment for Fashinx and Lord Alam. However, Super Guy has basically won out of everyone. He's got a free pit stop he's onto the mediums, which is controversial to say the least. But everyone else is just going to be able to get out here, all on fresh sauce. They can go to the end, no doubt. Heck, I'm surprised some of the back guys haven't gone to change new tyres. Oh, Button has gone. Deadwood Bear will be going right behind Shabs. Fresh softs to both of them. But Carl and Rob back into second place. Jabuk has gone down to 4th. Vaporshea able to beat him out there. Then Vapor King able to move up to 5th. TKM King 6th. Lord Alam and Fashinx 7th and 8th. Bazooka Joe in 9th on the mediums. So it's like Lloyd Buttons, Shabs and Deadwood Bear to round up the rest of the grid. Anton Bennett still does have fast slaps, so he at the moment has secured a point. Is it 100% secure? No. Is it mostly secure? Probably. Do. Oh, and we've lost all audio. Oh no, there we go. It's just the cam. So at the moment, what does it look like with pens? I don't actually think we can see the exact pens. Oh no, we can. Okay, here we go. So it's 3 seconds for Carl and Rob. Vaporshea 6 seconds. Basically, everyone has got 3. Except for Shabs and Deadwood Bear, who both need to fight out for theirs. So Vaporshea, at the moment, not looking the best. Super Guy now obviously going about as slowly as his teammate did during his restart. But this has allowed Shabs and Buttons lost out to Bazooka Joe here. And there we go, the restart's happened. Super Guy's taken first. Vaporshea's gone super wide. Oh, sorry, Vapor King that was, not Shea. Lord Alam looking for the move here. On Jabuk. Ooh. They're side by side. Jabuk's not going to leave any space. Alam has got the move done. And that was a great move around the corner. I'd be very scared to go for a move on. But wow, it worked. All Buttons back. quite slow to slow down there. So he's being pressured by Deadwood Bear for 10th place. The Super Guy's been able to get away just a bit, however not enough to be secure. And to be fair, nobody's really super secure. As Lord Alan could be pressured by Jabuk here again. So no DRS yet, but a move does look imminent. Oh, TKM King has overtaken Fashings. So King doing well for himself, Fashings looking to get the move back. Ooh, side by side. No contact there though, and it was beautiful. Fashings could get the move back here. Surely. The Williams driver. Round the outside, no, he's cut back in, he's not doing it. Buttons back has retired. I don't know how he's ended up in a wall over there. Oh, Deadwood Bear almost losing the car. So he's currently right behind Bazooka Joe. He's actually got away from him so far, and Vapor King, wow, just got past Shay. Can Carmen Rob close into Super Guy here? As Alum looking close to Shay. Not going to be able to get the move done here. However, he probably will be able to with DRS, which is active. Next. Oh no, it's a slap. It's unsure where the DRS activation zone was. Wasn't as close as I thought it was. No Vapor Shave. Too far away. That rhymed. I'm funny. As Bazooka Joe's just got past Fashings. Fashings back on Bazooka Joe. I'm watching with Deadwood Bear. Can he make the move on Fashings? Yes, no, maybe. And why do I keep getting rear wing angles? I don't want them. But Fashings is now down to 10th. Oh, and what the fudge has happened there? Fashings out of the race. I don't know what's happened, but that looked nasty. Oh, Vapor Shade losing it as well. This is the perfect chance, and there goes Lord Alum. Round the outside, you barely see that. Often, you never see it, honestly. She was looking for the move up the inside, and Carwin Rob. No. No way. Carwin Rob out of the race as well. And he was looking for a brilliant position as well. He could have won that race. DRS now enabled. Virtual safety car is a go. Well, it's a gone. Vapor King here. He's got DRS. He's got this. King, please be the man to win today. I don't know what. I just don't want Super Guy domination again. Please do it for me. Jivuk is back on the back of Vapor Shea. I feel like Jivuk is just behind people constantly. Can never make that one decisive move to finish it. We're all currently stuck behind Lord Allen, which is funny. We've only got 4 laps left to go. Everyone's in such close proximity. It is anyone's race. And the 2 men without penalties, TKM King and Super Guy, are probably having a field day here. And little do they know it, but they're going to have a field day. Surely the DRS has to be enough here. Ooh, King unable to do so. Super Guy going to stay out in front. I'm currently speechless. I don't know what to say. I mean, there's so many moves that can be done here. And you know they can. It's just, will they? I don't need to look at tyres. Screw that. We're looking at penalties. No, I didn't mean to do that. No! There we go. That's what we wanted. I mean, Vapor King has basically one chance to get this done. I think TKM King, as long as he makes the overtake on Jivuk as soon as possible, he's got that position. It's just this top spot. Vapor King needs to pull out a miracle. A god tier overtake that gets him 3 seconds away from Super Guy. Can he do it? I don't know. And Super Guy's defended well. King just has to put his all into this next straight, and he's got a bad exit again. That's going to allow Super Guy just that extra little, 10-20 meters. That's all he needs. All he needs to just get away. Deadwood Bear and Bazooka Joe also fighting here side by side. Bazooka Joe will have the position for now. And Deadwood Bear's forced to back off here. Lord Allen also just backing up the pack. Again, King just needs to work he needs to work on those exits. That's all he needs to do. He just gets those exits better. He's going to be able to get Super Guy. I mean, look how close he is. It's the last lap, and he's right there. Oh, and there's contact. That could have been huge. This could be huge. Super Guy's got the better acceleration. The King has the DRS. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think that's confirmed Super Guy his victory. Unless he gets a penalty here, and there's a mad last second overtake. And you can see the lookouts from Super Guy. He's controlling this well. Almost as he always does. He's a brilliant defensive driver, and as much as I didn't want him to win, he has gone and done it, and he's deserved it as well. Super Guy NL takes the victory, followed by Vapor King, Jibbuck, then TCM King, Lord Allen, Bazooka Joe, Vapor Shade, Deadwood Bear, and then Shabs EN. And those are indeed the final standings. Vapor King taking driver of the day. You know what? I agree with that. I agree with that. So much. I agree. So congrats to our winners. Congrats to Super Guy who's taken the victory. However, is it really a victory for Ferrari today? But let's see what team is currently on top spot. Actually, it is Ferrari. If we were to look at the standings properly, but all good day for almost every team. Yeah, Red Bull currently sitting quite comfortably with 17 points. Fastest lap has gone to Vapor Shay, so Racing Point have one more point at their disposal. I guess all that's left for me to say is I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.